If your answer does not have diagram or map, relevant diagram or map, you will not get more than average marks. Out of 10, 3 marks. Out of 15, only 5 marks at max. So the most important component of your geography answer should be relevant diagram or relevant map. If it is related to resources, industries or natural hazards, add map. If it is related to geographical phenomenon, add diagram, है ना? Physical geography से related अगर phenomenon पूछा है, add diagram. Without diagram, again I am repeating, even in our evaluation of Takkar test series, will not give you more than average marks. Geography answer. Then concept explanation in exact and clear words. Physical geography especially. If you write the peripheral things and not exactly explaining the concept, you will not get more than average marks in geography. This is actually the beauty of geography. ज़्यादा marks लेने का भी, अगर concept clear है, 50 words में लिख दो, आपको ज़्यादा marks मिल जाएंगे. Diagram draw करो, ज़्यादा marks मिल जाएंगे. Right? If suppose there is a question related to, let's say, continental drift theory, and if the student is not explaining the concept of Pangea, then how it is breaking into, and the supporting evidences, ठीक है, ये अगर नहीं लिख रहा है, या फिर the forces given by the Wegener, the two forces, if you do not write forces and if you write all the things, 1 mark कम मिलेगा आपको, क्योंकि सारा खेल forces का ही तो है टेक्टोनिक्स में. Understood? So exactly mentioning the important relevant information and concept. So this is very important. Okay. Now the third important part of your answer, मैं ये सारे characteristics of good answer मैं बता रहा हूँ, जो 5-6 marks 50% plus marks जिसको मिल रहे है ना, 50% plus marks. Now another important aspect is quality data and examples in the answer. Let's say question is related to natural hazards. So if you mention, let's say question is related to cyclone, if you mention the recent instances of cyclone having landfall or originated in Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, तो वो ज़्यादा effective लगता है आंसर में, that you are updated with the current developments. Understood? If the question is related to resources, distribution of resources, and if you mention the fact related to, let's say, reserves, iron ore reserves, or production, if you mention that India is the 5th largest steel producing country or 5th largest reserves of iron ore, अगर ऐसा आप mention करते हैं data, तो that is more effective. जो edge आधा mark extra, but data should be factually correct. Data should be factually correct. ठीक है? But this can add value to your answers. Getting this? Now, government schemes and programs. आप बोल रहे हो कि यहाँ पे क्या काम है इसका? क्यों नहीं? If the question is related to industries, you can mention in the conclusion or way forward the government of India's schemes and program promoting that industry. Let's say question is related to cottage industry or forest based industry, Pradhan Mantri Van Dhan Yojana. You mention that. If let's say question is asking about horticulture, then you mention about the National Horticulture Mission. If the question is talking about food processing industry, mention Mega Food Park scheme or PM Sampada scheme. Are you understanding? भले ही वो GS3 का part है, but when we mention that, it adds value to it. that you are aware about this, how government of India is promoting that industry. Getting this? Then, in addition to this, when the question is related to, let's say, global warming, climate change, every year they will ask one question minimum from impact of global warming and climate change. Syllabus topic, the changes in critical geographical features. ठीक है, तो ये है climate change global. Like last year, 2023, the impact of climate change on food security of tropical countries. ये क्वेश्चन था. In past, they have asked impact of global warming on coral reefs, impact of global warming on food, water resources of India, melting of Himalayan glaciers and water resources of India. So every year they will ask one question on this, and in such question you should be able to mention or give reference to IPCC or UNEP reports and their findings. So IPCC assessment reports are there. AR6 तक आ चुका है, ठीक है, assessment reports जिसको बोलते हैं, and their findings. अब आप बोल रहे हो कि सर रिपोर्ट पढ़ना है क्या इसके लिए? No. Whatever the study material you are reading for current affairs, somehow you will get these facts from that study material. जैसे ईडी में कोई आर्टिकल आपने पढ़ा, एडिटोरियल डिस्कशन हमारे क्लास में, वो स्टडी मटेरियल में हम वो डेटा जरूर देंगे रिलेटेड टू ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, क्लाइमेट चेंज. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ दिस एड्स वैल्यू टू योर आंसर. ठीक है, जब आप कोट करते हैं ये रिपोर्ट्स को, देन व्हेन द क्वेश्चन इज रिलेटेड टू रिसोर्सेस, then you should be able to mention resource conservation practices and schemes and programs or initiatives of government of India. Let's say there is question on water resource. So for water conservation, what are the programs of government of India? जल जीवन मिशन तो ड्रिंकिंग वाटर सप्लाई के लिए है. Yes, you can mention that, or water harvesting is there, or watershed management is there, or we have let's say what is that, agriculture में irrigation से related जो हम बोलते हैं, ठीक है, that scheme is there, right? So basically you should know some of the government initiatives. like forest से related है, ठीक है, तो forest से related आपको initiatives, afforestation related कोई है, so you should be able to mention that resource conservation practices, and because there will be question on resources. ठीक है, लास्ट ईयर उन्होंने क्या पूछा? वाइल्ड लाइफ रिसोर्सेस. ठीक है, वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज एंड नेशनल पार्क्स का उन्होंने सिग्निफिकेंस पूछा. तो यू शुड बी एबल टू मेंशन सम ऑफ द इनिशिएटिव्स, प्रैक्टिसेस, बेटर प्रैक्टिसेस, गुड प्रैक्टिसेस. ठीक है, सो व्हेन वी मेंशन ऑल दीज in our answer, this adds value to answer, and that will be called good answer.